well. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. I've also had a very very busy day today. I took the dog for a 3.5 mile hike. I don't know who was more surprised about that, the dog or myself. But yeah, that happened. It's quite windy down by the coast too. And I also fitted the split charge relay to the camper van we've been building. I have been videoing that. There will be some videos about it possibly going up on YouTube when I finally get around to editing them. One of the reasons why we like doing live videos is because editing is such a boring job. It takes so long. But I've got quite a few of them edited previously, I just haven't released them yet. So fingers crossed we can. As you can see, this chair is empty. Lou is just settling the dogs. If one of us sits on the sofa for 10-15 minutes and doesn't move around too much, the dogs tend to calm down, sit down, and then they might well stay there if they fall asleep, kind of thing. Oh. Hey! Hi, Adam. Yeah, I'm playing the game again. So hopefully Lou will be able to come over and just sit here with her crochet and work on and enjoy the stream. She's learning to crochet with an online course at the moment. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Hope you guys are all right. I hope it's warmed up down there. It's really warm up here. I've been sweating most of the day. It's been 9 degrees. It's really warm. Yeah. I wore a jacket when I walked the dogs earlier, and it was just like, I need to take this off. This is just too much. I'm working on the camper van for the rest of the day. I didn't wear a jacket, I was just walking around in a shirt. Right, so time to get on with some stuff. As the title says, let's get some metal. Oh, I just noticed something. I apologise for this. Alexa, turn off living room rear. This bit of light up here should just... There we go, you see. Yeah, it's always a shame when the snow goes, isn't it? Well, I think it is. Right, so you can see last time I managed to get a piece of troll armor. I got 5 troll hide, and typically enough the dog wants to go outside again. I'm sitting right next to the back door, so it's my job. There we go. It's probably going to run around and bark at things. It's going to start shouting in a minute. And then I'll come back in a few minutes when I come in. So let's dive in. Thankfully, I'm not surrounded by things that want to kill me now. Fingers crossed they won't come back for a little while. So the plan is I want to build that defensive wall. I'm going to try and build the wall on the limit, or just inside the limit of the area of effect for the workbench. Yeah, yeah, you have a fun evening too. Yeah, so I want to build it in the area of effect of the workbench. That's the plan anyway. Gonna have to take some trees down. Silly thing is that I could go and get some metal and upgrade my axe. Get a bronze axe. That's going to take some work, and it'd be better if we have somewhere safe to run back to and hide in. Ooh, better put some fuel in the tank. Where's it going? Yeah, this is so worrying. Oh, it's rolling. Oh, yeah, it took out another tree. Yeah, and that one's leaning a bit as well. Or did that just snap in half? Don't know. Let's be neat about things and clear up the stumps as well. Hopefully tonight's the wall, yeah. I'm going to try and build a really big wall around the base if I can. Right, what's going to be the safest way to do this? Not that really is a safe way when you come to this game with felling trees. Yeah, that was another one that came down. Okay. Oh, loads of beech seeds there. Let's get rid of the stump. You see, I'm striking the tree and the stump at the same time. I've got such a wide area of effect on this axe. Yeah, slightly earlier start, mainly because I'm quite tired. Long day. I'm hoping that the internet doesn't disconnect around 9 o'clock. So if the stream suddenly goes dead, I do apologise about that. Tomorrow, my top priority is going to be calling our internet service provider and getting them to put a test on the line. Bring on the inner trump. Hey? No, you might have to explain that one to me. Oh my god. That log took so much damage in the fall that I only had to do once to harvest it. I might have said before, the safest thing, that was a neck, wasn't it? The safest thing to do to harvest them is be at the end. Oh, here comes a... I got a little tip about combat the other day. Instead of just bringing the shield up and keeping it up to block, if you bring the shield up just as they take a swipe at you, if it's got a parry on it, which I don't think this tower shield does, if it has parry, then it will knock them back, a bit like the knockback you get on the axe. So that's quite a useful little tip. I tried it with on my other character. I've got a bronze buckler, which has a parry effect on it, and it really does work. It really knocks them back. It's rolling. Right, okay. There we go. That's got it. How much space have I got? Ooh, nearly there. I've got a couple of stacks of 50. So that's a good start. There's a neck. And nothing. Okay. Let's go and put these stacks down. Yeah, now I'm with you. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. A bit tired. Sorry. Yeah, bringing out my inner trump. Building a big wall. I can't remember which the buttons are which now. That's not so bad. I've got 150 wood there. That may or may not be enough, but the one thing I do know, I found out, once you get your smelter and your charcoal burner, you need a lot of wood. You've really got to burn wood to... I think tin takes 2 pieces of coal, which is effectively 2 pieces of wood. And copper, I think, took 3 or 4. So, yeah, I can see why they've included the mechanic of being able to plant seeds. I think my dog's going to come back in. There we go. Hello, Harry. Right. I'll move in a bit so that I'm... a bit more of my head is now appearing on the screen. Oh, hello, buddy. What do you want? Do you want to come up here? Yeah, coming up? Up. There we go. You on screen? Yeah. There's a Harry. There you go. Yes, I did read something about it. You have to... You get like a cultivator tool, and you have to cultivate the land first. I don't think it's a copper tool. It might be an iron tool. So there's a little way for me to go yet before I can do that. But yeah, you keep the seeds. When you get into the Black Forest, you'll find carrot seeds. Obviously, things like carrots and that can be used to... I think carrots are used to tame boar. Oh, hello. Hello. Get off. Get off. Love you too, mate. Love you too. Now I'm going to have this bonce. Hello. Hello. Oh, get off me. Yeah. Well, I'm an idiot. Sorry, gameplay has been stopped because of Puppy. Puppy stops play. Gregor says hello. Yeah. Right, now can I have my hand back? Thank you very much. Yes, let's go. No. No, oh. If you stand on this keyboard, it's all going to go horribly wrong, dog. He did this the other day. He got on my lap, curled up and went to sleep, and put his chin on the desk. Except for when he did it, he put his chin on the control button or something. But not that way. It's going that way. Right. Where this log goes is anybody's guess. Ah! War. Did I just take out another tree as well? Yeah, took out another tree too. Oh, I'm sure he'll remember you when he sees you. He's got a pretty good memory, this dog. Which can be a problem, actually. Always remembers where he sent the cats. Go out for a walk. Too low. There we go. See how far that went. Right, yeah. Ooh, where did you come from? Bye-bye. Yeah, okay, he's put his chin on the table now. There we are. He hasn't quite put his hand on top of my mouse. That's his other favourite trick. Puts his chin on my hand that's controlling the mouse, and I can't move. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where are we at? Oh, we've got plenty more space. Let's chop a few more down. Let's deforest the area a little bit.
Okay, here's Big Fart.
What the?
3-1. I'm asking you for a rotten fart.
No, stop! Oh my god, where did that come from?
Should you say something?
What?
Try asking me for a rotten
Alexa, stop!
or say random.
Don't you dare.
Okie dokie.
Hey? When did she get so kind of upbeat and flippant? When the hell did you learn how to do farts?
Oh, no idea.
Mo didn't ask for that or something upstairs, did she?
No. At least from upstairs.
Okay. That's a new one. So that's the first time I've ever heard her say okie dokie. Alright. Your head is kind of hindering my control slightly, dog. Yep, everyone's different, isn't it? Every stream is different. Something goes wrong, something happens, or you get random comments from the digitized assistant. Well, it's not something I've actually asked her to do. I didn't even ask her to do it then. Oh my word. Ugh. Itch, sorry. More fuel. Let's eat a mushroom instead. Slightly less stats. Oh. Oh no! Right. Guess what I forgot to do when I went back to the base last time? I forgot to repair my axe. This is why it's sometimes best to have a backup weapon. Right, okay, let's see if that is enough, because I've got another 50 wood. I've got like 76 wood there. So we're probably going to have a couple of gates. The directions that I tend to go in are over there to get wood, or over there to get wood, or hunt things. There's 3 boars by the looks of it standing there. Let's go and do something about them. 2 boars standing there. Ooh, can't really running. And there's a grating right behind. Go. I get all the drops on that. If they're going to be that close to the camp, I might as well get them. There's a whole page selection of the different farts in the app. Oh, really? Is there? Don't tell my daughter. Please. I think I might have asked her to execute Order 66 as well. That was quite funny. Although, if I don't want this stream to be like taken offline or something by YouTube, I should probably not do that. Lots of arrows, haven't I? Whilst that's cooking, let's put a few things away. Oh, check the seeds are there. Yes, I'm so sorry. You just sighed at me. Right. Go there. Why have I got 1 rock in storage? I don't remember. Seems a bit pointless, doesn't it? Right. Oh. And it's starting to get dark. It'll let me rest. Let's speed through the night. Wish I could rest like this. Just noticed like the house has probably picked up a bit of dirt or grit or something. Lots of noise. So, building. So, if I haven't shown you this menu before, you might have seen it fleetingly, I don't know. But obviously, when you get 50 wood or 50 stone, you can make a stack of them. That's your raft. Same rules apply to that. If you want to put that in the water, you've got to build it next to the water. But the only way you can do that is if you've got a workbench next to the water. But the workbench still needs a roof on it. So, yeah. We do actually have enough scraps and resin to make a raft, but I haven't had very much success with that. So I'm just going to go to the building menu, So you can see the white line on the ground. And that is the one that we are going to build around just the inside of. And I'm just going to line up the... What I might do is I'll build the wall entirely, one ring all around the outside, and then I can just break the wall down where I want to put a gate. Might have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery to get it to work. That might also be a terrible plan, I'm not sure. You know what else I haven't done? I haven't levelled the ground. Yeah. What I can probably do is build the ground up just underneath that, can't I? Where's the... Comes up quite high, doesn't it? Right, let's see how that looks. I could eat another bite, apparently. Let's do just that. See how we do this wall. Oh, pharmacy. Okay, that'll be interesting. A lot of responsibility there as well. I know it can be a bit tricky to be absolutely 100% certain about what you're dispensing. Yes, a shipyard is definitely an idea, or a dock, because you can get poles, you can get these posts that you can put in the ground. So I'm thinking that, I'm also thinking I need stone. I'm thinking that jetty out, if you've got shallow water, that I've seen those, so maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that. Oh. Come on. Snap. Snap. Got it. So bring the ground up slightly underneath it. Doing this a little bit at a time here, I think. You can never seem to quite flatten the ground properly underneath them again. Yeah, that, I mean, and a storm. Because the storm's really, you get like a storm surge. They've done a really good job of that. So as I said before, one of my first bases was right on the shore, and it was a bad idea. Oh, I've run out of wood. Huh. Fancy that. Mind you, what's that? That's like a third of the way round on 70 odd wood. That's not bad. I haven't built any gates. wood. But that ain't too much of a problem because you can actually just get all your resources back. If you take the wall down, you get your resources back. Not an issue. Land's going up quite a bit there, isn't it? I wonder if this will work. Interesting. Pretty sure you can't terraform it that much, can you? Wonder if... Oh! Run out of stamina. Okay. Let's see how we go. I roughly guesstimated where the border was there. Does seem to be doing something, doesn't it? Using stamina fast. See, it's not letting me snap that. Oh, is it? Go. But this could be a bit of a problem because that's going to be very easy to just jump over that wall, isn't it? I think it's going to let me snap that there, is it? There's too much difference in the land. Yeah, it doesn't like it wants to snap there. Just can't get it going lower. Didn't realise there was actual tides though. Is it actual tidal forces? Like a raising and lowering of the water? I just thought it was kind of waves. No, I'm not going to get this to work here, am I? Old poop. Yeah, I think what I've taken a big chunk out of the ground using this pickaxe. Like that. Et voila. I can also break up that rock, can't I? Yeah. So I can carve a chunk out of this hillside then. Probably too low now. we go, that's snapping. Yeah, just kind of digging a trench out. Oh! Ooh. Just check where the line is. Ah, no, you're not going to get anywhere punching things, are you? Deviating from the line slightly. Bothers me a little bit that the land goes up so high the other side of this. So I might need to hit that again. Is that enough? No. First I'm about to sort this kind of problem out. Seems to be working though. Oh no, apart from when I run out of wood. Stack around this side, isn't there? Soon getting through that stack of wood, aren't I? It doesn't quite like that. No. Well, I'm the one building the wall, not you. Yeah, I know. But then I'd have had to build it up so much that I'd be like walking uphill to get in the gate to come downhill on the other side. Yeah, it'd have been 6 and 2 threes. Let's try to do this without destroying the wall. There we go. So I'm going a little bit off the path here. Good line. rock. Bit like me all day today, forgetting to eat. So busy. So that's fitted a split charge relay system to the truck. But supposedly when the engine starts, it should start charging the engine. Start charging the battery. But discovered today that it doesn't actually appear that the engine is charging the battery. Would explain a lot, really. What are you doing? Ooh. Bounces up in the air. Try selecting the right tools. Not quite enough gone, is there? Given how difficult that is there, I'm just gonna... Oh, sorry, am I still in the way? This pooch is laying across my lap, lengthwise like this, and he's turned his head to the left, and he's drooling on my mouse mat. He's gonna get down there. Oh, good boy. He's thrown himself off the chair now. More wood. I'm nearly there. This stack should actually, hopefully... I get it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I see. I have too much rock. It's selected to boat. Crikey. You're already kidding me. You're inside my wall already. Oh, that was a one shot. Wow. Must be getting better with the axe. Yeah, it is starting to get dark now. So, might well find more of them running around. Just like the right one. That bottom of that gate, fence, it's like it's in contact with the ground, so. Of course, all of this is completely pointless if a troll decides to come along and attack me. Okay, that's not that one working. Oh. Rub. So I'm nearly there, and then I'm going to decide where I want to put my gates. No, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be funny at all. I'll be really annoyed if they did. I mentioned before that I tried the tactic of hiding inside my base and firing arrows out to the troll. It didn't work so well for me. There's a little. Oh, really? Yeah, it's starting to get cold. What's it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, you can see all the way along this. And of course, I can't. I'm outside the line. And right, hopefully that's got that buttress enough. Yes, this is going to be fun. Look, that's the height of the... Ooh, I'm hoping that matches up. There's something's hitting that already. Yeah, as soon as we get this built, I'll get some torches along the top there, and hopefully that'll try and keep those guys away. That's it, I'm out of wood. Damn it. Well, what was that, 200 wood to get most of the way round? Well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Right, let's go inside and repair everything. Sleep the night. I'm sure you would find it very fun. You would laugh like a drain. Right, day 20. And still chopping trees down. Ah, nearly got me. I nearly ran around that side. Oh, they're coming for me. Over here, lads. I know, I should probably close the door. I normally just leave the door to the house open and just close the gates. I ain't got any gates yet. About to change that though. Oh yeah. There was this tree I felled over here. Sorry, sound like my mum. Bang, door. That is almost word for word what my mum used to say to me. That and that and that. I can't eat more, could we? Okay, fine. Right. Whoa. that is the other side of that line, isn't it? Maybe it's just me that has to be physically inside that line, not the wall. Interesting. Built up enough there. Yeah. Well, either way, I'm going to need a gate there, I think, aren't I? Or else that's a door. A gate there, or else I'm going to block myself in, aren't I? It's a little bit tricky getting them to line up. That's what I like about this building thing. I mean, that worked out. It was slightly too small, the gap, and just kind of let it do it anyway. I think on the outside that is still lined up. Yeah, you can barely see there's an overlap on it, but it let it do it. I mean, other games I've played, it's like, no, the wall is this big. It will therefore fit in that hole, whether you like it or not. You can fool me for him being raised in the barn. I ain't no difference because your mum acts like a human. Aha, thanks. Yeah. Actually, I think the gate being there is a bad idea with that lump in the middle. Oh. We've got an even bigger lump in the middle now. Right. The reason I'm paying a bit of attention to that is because I might need to get into this gate quickly, but also one of the things I'm going to make once I've got some metal is handcart, mainly because they can carry an insane amount of stuff. It doesn't have to be in your inventory. They are awkward. They're very cumbersome to use. It's very difficult to fight whilst you're carrying one or using one, but they do make a huge difference to how much you can move around. You know, particularly when you're talking about ore, where you can maybe physically only carry about 10 pieces of ore. Right. That has got the base built with a gate. Brilliant. One thing I have built another base, obviously with my other character, and I put a platform way around the inside of the wall, so I could stand on it if I need to defend the walls, kind of thing. Turns out to be pretty pointless, and it's also a lot of work, a heck of a lot more wood, and even more wood for a wall this size. Probably don't actually need a gate at the back here. I will just be able to run and jump over that. And that does bother me a little bit. We'll see what happens. If we get things jumping over it, then we'll have to think of something else. Maybe move the land back a bit further so we can terraform as such. See what happens. Right. So let us go and venture into the scary dark place. Am I carrying anything that I don't need to be carrying? Are there things I should be carrying that I'm not? To be truthful, I'm tempted to put some of this stuff down, but to me, at the end of the day, there's not much point. I end up picking up more of it anyway. Oh, I can upgrade my hammer. One wood, one stone. Yeah, what the hell? It's pretty cheap. Do that. Do that again then. Let's upgrade the hoe. Do that again. Right. Just interested there to see what I needed to upgrade the troll tunic. I need 2 leather, 2 troll hide. Oh. Well, venturing into the forest is coming at a good time, actually, by the looks of things. I'm starting to run low on stuff. Chiefly being... That's a boar over there, but it looks like a deer there. Let's see if we can sneak close enough to shoot it. Yeah, we're running a bit low on edibles. Aha. Saw another one running around over the top there. It's possible it's been spooked by one of the trolls, boars or something. Let's go get that boar as well, shall we? Nope, don't know where he went. Ooh, raspberries. I'll have those. Definitely need to start stockpiling the old blueberries as well if we can come across them. Is that on the map? Is that a couple of... Yeah, it's copper, isn't it? So let's head up there. Now, I know we've taken out a troll in this area, so hopefully there won't be another troll. They do respawn, obviously. Is this one? It's copper. But if there is anything around that will attack me, there it is. That's the copper deposit. Yeah, look, see, there's a down there's a greatling. I bet that'll come running over the second I hit this rock. It's getting towards the end of the day. Let's just see if we can get any copper at all. Oh, that's a good point. I need circling cores, don't I? Forgotten I haven't actually built a forge or anything. Not a forger. Smelter. That's the word I was looking for. I've got to smelt the copper ore, so therefore I need the circling cores. Yeah, thought as much. Well, I bring tidings. Where are you then? Whatever here. Oh, and that's still rolling. Kind of lands in some pretty random places, this guy. Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you will need circling cores. Search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. So what he means is go find a dungeon. Doing this, though, will draw out anything nearby, and hopefully I can fight it on my own terms and clear out a few of them before it gets too difficult. As I say, the grey dwarves tend to mob you a bit. Well, that's interesting. It'll probably say, yeah, sheltered. Now I've dug a hole inside this rock, I'm sheltered. So all that stuff rolling down the hill there isn't collectible. It's getting late again on this day, so I'll fill up my bags with copper if I can. Go back to the base and deposit it in a chest. Repair everything, and then we're going to look for a circling core. Sneak around the dark forest. So anybody who's played World of Warcraft or some other types of games like Elder Scrolls Online and stuff like that, mineral deposits are these tiny little things that are on the floor. Often not very big. Look at that, I've really hollowed that out, haven't I? Yeah, they're often not very big and hard to spot. I've got to say, this is crazy having such a large deposit, such a massive thing sitting on the ground that is copper. A huge rock. The amount you get out of it, okay, it's not staggering. You do have to work at this, but it's a lot more like actually, I guess, mining. You don't just hit it 3 times and get an amount out of it. I'll hit a bit of bucket if I hit globe. There we go. Bit out of the ground. I might have to go and try and attack this from above so I don't get the top bit. So I could tunnel the right way underneath it. That might be interesting. I wonder what happened. Just keep tunneling. Will that bit break off? Let's find out. Skyrim. Whatever. Whichever. I've only played Elder Scrolls a little bit. In fact, with you. And I don't think I've ever played Skyrim. Lou plays it a lot. Lou loves it. I bought a Skyrim Christmas before last, and then didn't see her until about March. So... Have you fallen asleep on the sofa back there, dear?
No.
Oh, you are still with us.
Just doing my homework.
Oh, yeah. Your homework from the... Oh, brain is really starting to melt now. Crochet. That's it, your crochet course, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the base. That's a good point. I really probably should put some torches all over there, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can just jump over that back wall. Let's put the copper in there for the moment. Hello there. Yeah, Harry for some reason decided to lay down there like that.
Hey, Harry.
Let's bring you into shot as well, shall we?
Bye.
So, I think we have Adam and Gregor watching.
Uh-huh. Right, hiya. So yeah, this is what I've been doing.
Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a boar. Came back.
I couldn't come and sit and watch while I was crocheting because I was having to count stitches and read patterns and all sorts. So I thought I'd better just do it and then come back when I was ready.
Have you seen this? What I've done?
No.
Just going to do another 360 because she wasn't looking at the
Bit of
screen.
a palisade there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Had to really work because the land goes up quite a bit here. And I couldn't get everything to connect properly.
Right.
Because it was all on the level over there.
Yeah.
It's quite deceiving, this grass, because it's difficult to tell whether it's just thick grass or actually until you remove the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just ground. Yeah.
Or just ground. And the problem is now, if you come at a sprint from this other direction, just jump, you can clear this. I don't know whether or not the trolls and things will be able
Yes,
to.
I see.
The trolls, yes, but it's doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never really got round to it. And with Lou playing it as well in the house, I mean, just didn't actually get to it, did I?
No. Because we got our own Xboxes. When I was playing, he'd end up sitting on the sofa in the other room on his Xbox. So we never kind of... Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a meh thing, wasn't it?
It was really, yeah.
Just realised I'm carrying a leather from that thing.
I'm
That-
just sewing this up. You can't see what I'm doing because the camera doesn't go down far enough. I'll show you when I'm done, if you're at all interested.
Ah, that's what I was waiting for. It's getting dark. I really don't fancy at this point in the game going into the Black Forest in the dark.
No, I wouldn't.
Next game series after Valheim? Yeah, possibly.
We
Do that?
don't have Skyrim on the PC. It's only on the Xbox, so I'm not quite sure how we'd stream that. We haven't.
I think you can only stream on an Xbox through Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm not likely to get a Twitch account. Here you go. I've closed the door, Adam. Not world saved. That's what the glitch was. Let's go find. We'll head in the same direction as that copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking of suggesting. You know, whatever is on sale or like pre-release, new release, anything like that that's less than £20 or less than £15, something like that.
I did just see today, Humble Bundle has an offer. I think it's mostly board game, computer versions of board games
All right.
on this bundle. It's like 73 pence and you get 4 or 5 games, and then if you donate more than £7 you get like 4 or 5 more games, and then if you donate more than £7.70 you get another 4 or 5 games, so it's like 20 games for £8.
Crikey. Okay, well that's you set for your streaming then.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll swap seats.
Well, I'll have another look at what they are. They look, one of them, you know, there's Pandemic, there's Small World, there's Twilight Imperium, which is a big game. From what I've heard, I've never played it before, but I've heard it's a major, major game.
Really?
Board game, yeah.
We are now into the Black Forest. And yeah, look. Snow. Yes, so you're going to land over there again in the snow to tell me don't go in the snow
Yeah, like you did last time.
like you did last time.
Yeah, I was tempted, Adam, to get a tabletop simulator. I did get Pandemic on the Xbox, but it's all really not very fun playing on your own. It was you, wasn't it, Gregor? You gifted it to me thinking that we could play together, and then realised it was just a single player game, which makes no sense.
Oh, I'm just going to ask again what he wants. Delves and dungeons can be found across the 10th world. They are monuments of the past and most often filled with the riches of civilizations long lost. Remember to bring a light source. In other words, I am standing right next to a dungeon. Look, right there.
Where?
It's there.
Oh, that's well hidden.
Very well hidden. That's the whole point. Alright, I'm bringing the shit up. Oh,
So that's what I've been
what the heck you're
doing.
doing then? I thought I was going to get a needle in the ear or something.
Just learned how to make a rose.
I'm just going to go to a dungeon and you're terrifying me. Look, skeleton. Ooh, crikey, he's firing arrows at me. More of them. Don't you go running away. Come back here. I ain't that stupid. I ain't going to follow you.
It wasn't silly of you, Gregor. It was stupid of them not to have the ability to play with other people, seeing as it's a cooperative board game.
This is obviously one of the posh burial chambers because it's got torches in it.
Oh, right.
Now, this might seem a bit mad, but I'm going back out here because oh. Okay. What hit me? Ah, it's all the way down there. Lobbing arrows. Come on. Fire another one then. Anybody else? Oh, crikey. I wonder what's in this burial chamber then, because there's a lot of skeletons.
Yeah, side questing in Skyrim is so much more fun than following the actual storyline.
Is it?
Yeah. I have been playing for you know how long? 2 years, I think it is.
Something along those lines.
And I still haven't bothered to complete the main quest. I haven't even picked a side yet. I just do everything else. You can play quite a long way through without picking a side. Yeah.
Now, I'm looking very carefully at the floor. Probably not in this antechamber here, but around there will be amber on the floor and amber pearls and things like that. And they're worth things that you can trade. But also these yellow mushrooms, they've got 20 health and a stamina. If you can compare that, it's just an extra 5 health compared to the ones you get out in the forest.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Obviously, if you combine that with the cooked meat and the necktail, you can see just how much my health has gone up. And judging by how many skeletons have attacked me, and I've barely gone anywhere,
Yeah.
I'm using that. I'm pushing my health right up. So I normally try to be a bit more methodical about this, but I'm just going to attack left, right, and centre as I'm going through here. So I clear all the mushrooms, chests, and stuff like that as I'm going in. I leave doors open, chests, brilliant. As you see, there's like an amber in there and 23 gold coins. You get a lot of stuff in these sometimes. But if I go into a room and find that there's no mushrooms and the door's open and the chest is empty, then I go, yeah, well, I've already been here, haven't I?
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
it can be a way of finding your way out again as well. Oh, just see his eyes glowing.
Yeah. Do they have traps in here, or is it just literally wandering around opening doors?
I haven't come across any. You just get mobbed by skeletons occasionally. Swing on this, we have to swing at the same time. But the all the bones and stuff that you can pick up from these skeletons are obviously what you need to upgrade armor, weapons, make a cloak, that kind of thing. So when we come out of here, I'll actually be able to make a cloak. This is quite a big burial chamber, actually. Ah, settling cores. Look,
Ah, yeah.
3 of them. Awesome. I'll have them. And that's the amber on the floor. So now you can see I can build
Oh god, the
certain
amber
things.
is... Yeah, you can't see it at all.
Barely. And there'll be some pearls here too. Oh, sometimes there's pearls here. Nope. Okay, open this. Feathers and amber. This is probably why it says bring a light source with you, so you can actually find the stuff on the floor
Yeah.
more than anything, because you can see well enough to navigate here. If it doesn't look like you're progressing very far, then you're probably just walking to a wall. Just there. I don't know if I mentioned this before, possibly I did, but stuff doesn't respawn. This dungeon won't repopulate and I won't be able to come in here and loot it again. Absolutely imperative you keep the stamina and health up in here. Right, so there's just this side to do now. I think. Room off around there as well. Whoop. Oh, I just saw him. They kind of get you to be complacent because you can hear the sounds of things creeping up behind you, but there we go. Ah, look, you also get rubies.
Ooh.
Yeah. But as and when, if I actually manage to find the trader, there are things that I can trade.
Yeah, because you didn't learn anything by picking that one up.
Oh no, that's just something that's valuable that I can sell, kind of thing.
Yeah.
From what I understand, anyway. Well, there'll be something there.
There was some amber, you just missed it.
Ah, yeah. I know there'll be something around here because this is actually following. I've technically been in this place before. Obviously not in this world. See, they probably only have like 5 or 6 different layouts. Nothing. Quick look at the floor. So this isn't as worrying as you might have thought it was going to be.
There's definitely still something in there.
It can look like there is, but there
No, it
isn't.
sounds.
Oh, sounds. Oh, yes, yeah, definitely. But that's just like being out in the woods. They like making sounds that sound like something is behind you, kind of thing, but it's not.
Well, yeah.
So let's bring that up because there's probably something behind here.
That's probably what I'm hearing.
No, see,
No.
that's what I mean. You can hear all these sounds, but there's nothing there. And that, I think, is this dungeon cleared. Wasn't that one? Nothing there, was there? We've got 3 circling cores. We need 1 more to make a smelter, or I didn't freeze on the way in. Oh, come on. You are getting warmer, yes. Runestone and tower. Ah, now these towers sometimes are populated with skeletons. But it's also right on the edge of the snow too. Ah, right. So that is a Vegvicia, the stone that tells me where the Elder would be.
That's
So he's
quite
the
a
next
way
boss.
away.
Not really. but it's going to be tricky to get to because I've got to get around the mountain area,
Yeah.
just like I did with Ichthyer. I can't go across the snow. I obviously need something. So you can sit on the seat if you want. Sit on the stool. Put that away. And the barrel, you can smack it and get whatever's inside it. And it is sometimes worth going inside these places. Yeah, because look, there's a chest.
Oh, yeah.
That's a grey dwarf or something over there. So what we were looking for in here are mainly blueberries and dungeons. Like this, blueberries.
Oh, something on your left just gone behind that tree.
Yeah, oh, I saw him.
That looks like copper.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. That's why whenever you do find it, it is so worth marking it on the map because, you know, whilst you're going around looking for other things, you're going to come across it. Ah, yes, thistles. And there's another dungeon there as well.
It glows.
Yeah. New material thistles. Now, these are used for potions. Ah, right. I recognise this. This will be a troll cave.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you ready to get trolled
If there is a troll in there, I'm getting the hell out.
and running?
If there is no troll in there... Oh, it doesn't tell you until you hit the enter button. There's no troll in here. We'll be able to get around. Yeah, there's a troll in there.
Run.
Alright.
Do they follow you?
I don't know. Let's mark that one on the map.
You're assuming he's not following you. Didn't see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how we draw him out. I don't really fancy fighting him in close quarters because of the amount of damage they can do.
Yeah.
Certainly not with just a flint axe. I'll come back when I've got metal armor and a metal axe and stuff like that. Oh,
Yeah.
why am I? No, I'm not at my limit. I've just run out of things to put in there. I pretty much need everything that's there apart from that. There's not much point in carrying that either. Have you noticed how when you step on things like the thistle and that, they move out of the way?
Yeah.
Dandelions and things, if you step on them, they move.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's defending this. It's a 1-star grey dwarf.
Oh, well, there's quite a few of them.
Ah, I have stamina. I've just got to try and keep them in front of me for... Oh, my food's running out. There. Got them.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them there.
Just a bit on there. I need the eyes as well. They actually are needed in recipes too. And look, that is a copper deposit. Let's mark that. So it makes me wonder what was so worth protecting here. Oh, it's coal in there. That'd be handy. What should I throw on the floor? Get rid of the stone, because it's not as if I can have trouble finding stone, is it?
And what's tin ore?
Tin ore. Ah! What do I throw away?
I'd throw the thistles.
Yeah, I can't actually use them at the moment either. Well, that's going to weigh me down a bit. It's starting to get dark too. That's another chest there. I'll give those things I've already got, so... Maybe they were just guarding the
Tin.
tin ore or something.
Yeah.
It's a map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was it supposed to be the dragon that destroyed the watchtower? Therefore, why is it destroyed? Or is it just an old building? Who knows?
Thought about that, twitched, and then it drew the bow.
You got no space.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, hello.
Did you get the sound sorted?
Well, I checked and desktop audio was turned on. The only one it wasn't turned on for, the only scene as such in the software it wasn't turned on for, was the, when we were at the opening scene.
Right.
And I've got us up larger on the screen.
Can you guys hear any game sounds?
I'll try turning it up.
Is that structure you've been to before? Probably is.
Maybe not. Or is it the one with the tree in front of the door?
Yes.
No. Ah, this is where we sheltered from the storm, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Where'd you go? Right. Time to go and put some of this loot away. Get out of this area. See with glowing eyes following. Yep. It's getting foggy, isn't it?
Oh, very.
Cookable items. I have no idea what those skulls of trophies are for, so we'll just keep them for the moment. Let's just top up on the food.
No, Gregor still can't hear anything.
Alright. I hope you're not wearing headphones.
See if that changes anything.
Let me know if that gets any louder. Well, what would be really nice, I think I should probably tell the game designers, double clicking stuff, a stack to move it to an existing stack in an inventory or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, double click and then it'll move.
Or right click. Doesn't move it.
No, it doesn't do anything.
No.
Oh, we could go and make a cloak, couldn't we? Where's the leather? I seem to be gaining arrows. Oh, I found someone in a chest, didn't I?
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on there. Why have I got more arrows? There's even more bone fragments there. I've got 15 there.
Nice.
top here. Yeah, the deer hide cape. 4 deer hide and 5 bone fragments. It's only got 1 armor at level 1, but you know, as we said, it's better than nothing. And it just looks like what you would expect a deer hide cape to look like.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the troll one because I didn't get enough troll hide to make the troll one, so I haven't got a complete set before the other character. So I've not actually managed to achieve that yet.
I love the way the axe
Yeah, it's threaded
sits
through.
through the cape. Yeah.
No, I'll put that next to that head. Just see myself knocking that off the table. Oh, look, I can upgrade it to an armor too because I've got the hide and the fragments. Might as well. There we go. I can also upgrade the leather pants that I'm wearing if I get some more deer hide. But if we find another dungeon,
Yeah.
and I know where there's lots of copper now, all over the place around there, we can very quickly get ourselves metal armor. So we may not actually need to
Right.
upgrade things because we'll be going straight into leather armor, metal armor.
Right. So just keep the cape.
Keep the cape for the moment. Gonna need it anyway because I don't think there is actually the metal equivalent of. There isn't one in the
okay.
copper, so we'll keep the cape.
Yeah.
I think you can upgrade it further, can't you? Deer hide cape.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're at a level 3 workbench. We need to go to a level 4 workbench for that one. Right. Let's put bone fragments in there. Let's put the excess arrows in here, maybe. Yes, we can. They can go with that. Oh look, I had some coal there. Let's move that over to the other coal. Right, put that. Do you like the range? I can target that chest over there and open it.
That is pretty useful.
That is pretty useful, isn't it? What I should do, really, what equipment do I have? I don't have a bow on standby. Got a full set of leather armour and a stone axe and a few arrows. Oh, hang on, I just noticed something. What is going on there? Why are they up there? Right. Oh, rest. Sleep at night. Do that. Yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, let's see if the internet disconnects.
If the internet does disconnect, can you send me a message, Gregor?
Yeah, we had some
We
trouble.
didn't notice last time.
Well, no, everything on this interface that I've got here on the other screen was telling me that we were connected and we were still live. But evidently we weren't. The game is unaffected by the internet connection because it's running on the computer. It's not running off of an internet server and playing it locally. So it was completely unaffected. It just glitched for a moment and I thought, oh, what was that? And then it carried on. What should I eat? What am I going to do? I'm going back into dungeons, aren't I?
Still foggy.
Yeah, fun. So going to navigate via markers. Didn't mean to do that. And let's head into a bit that we haven't seen before. Scaring a few of the deer.
It's a branch. I can't get past it.
Just continually running. Is that a
That's the...
rune stone? It's some ball. Oh, is it 2 stars? Wow, I thought it had an extra set of tusks on it. Ooh, okay.
They don't like you doing that.
No. Go. Alright. Oh, missed something. What's that?
Where was that rune stone? Get back a bit.
Yeah, just looking for it. It's around here somewhere, isn't there?
No.
That's it. That's what we came up here to read, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, look. See that boar over there? He's standing right in front of some carrot seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Let's read this. Oops. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveller, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure.
So
We've read that one before.
we've seen that before, but this is them trying to persuade you to tame them rather than kill them.
That may have been a bit of a mistake. Striking the trees. That tends to bring out the dwarves.
Oh, glowy thing, turn around. Oh, it was just a mushroom.
Ah, well, no, they're useful to harvest, actually. Oh, more. We'll have them. I've been playing this for about a day or so, in real life. Oh, that's a copper over there. And I've been picking up all these mushrooms and hadn't actually moused over them. And realised I could eat them. I had about 50 mushrooms in a chest. Yeah, I saw it. I just had no idea I could have been eating them. Right, come here then. Take the high ground. Come on. Right, I was about to mark that on the map. This isn't so bad. I mean, this copper that I'm finding here is really quite close to the base.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of it.
I found quite a few seams as well. That's good. It means we can make lots of stuff because we need, I think it's 5 copper and 2 tin to make 1 brass. Or something along those lines, or it might,
Okay.
the equation might be a little different. Right, I want these blue, please. And mushrooms. Where are we now? Sorry, I was just checking the chat. It's always good to have you sitting here because I can't always look at the chat at the same time as being attacked by things.
Yeah. Structure.
Aha. We won't have been here before either.
No.
Oh, there's 3 lean-tos here. Ah, look, finally, a beehive. Right. We'll give them a few minutes to calm down, so I have just shot an arrow at them.
Yeah.
Is there anything else around here? No, but it's just really basic lean-tos. So we now have honey and a queen bee. That means when we go back to base, we can actually build a beehive. And we'll put that somewhere. They like lots of space around them. They complain when there's roofs too close. No, seriously, you can go up to the beehive and it says, check on the bees, press the E button, and it says, the bees are happy. If you go over there at night, it says, the bees are sleeping.
Oh.
And if there's too much stuff around them, it says, the bees need more space.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. That's a new one, I haven't read that one before.
Doesn't tell you much, but it's interesting.
Sometimes it's just stories. Oh, struck a tree. Where's mate go? There he goes. Ah. Quick enough for the bullet there.
No.
Another structure through the trees here.
This looks like a new biome.
We're back in the meadows.
Oh, right. Around the back of the
Must be.
older one.
Ah, there's a chest in here. Look. Aha. Oh, money and amber. Brilliant.
There's a lot of resources here.
There is. Look. Raspberries.
If they grow back,
They do randomly. Some bushes spawn sometimes, others don't. But I have been noticing that certain bushes do. What we'll do is we'll mark this on the map and possibly call it. This looks like an old farmstead or something. So
yeah, I was going to say, why don't you build a workshop and take that down if you need the wood and stuff?
it's a way of getting it. Or the other thing you can do is repair it, use it.
Yeah. I suppose if you were playing multiplayer, this would be a good place.
This would be a pretty good place because these little patches here. This is obviously a pre-laid out farm for you.
Yeah. With boar ready to catch and tame. This is killing them.
I didn't say I was going to tame it. I know you really want me to tame things, don't you?
I want you to tame a boar, yeah.
Why? You want a little piggy?
Oh yeah, is that another structure?
Nah, it's a rock.
No.
A really big rock. So we're obviously back in the meadows now. Let's turn back towards the dark forest. Black forest. Oh, there's more. Yeah, we're going to need the...
Look to your left?
Yeah.
No, look further round. Okay, sorry, I thought I saw a structure.
Oh, okay. We're coming up to where we fought Ichthir. A runestone here. This one, this might have been the one. Is this one that we summoned Ichthir with? No, it can't be.
No.
Long ages past, when the All-Father Odin united the worlds, he threw down the Vanir. Giants and those creatures. Yeah, I've read this one before. It's a bit more of a structure, yeah. So just over there to the left, that's where we summoned Ichthyr. I don't know. Did I actually even look at this structure?
I think you did.
I know one guy who's been streaming this, he's been playing it a lot. Yeah, it says empty. He's been playing this game a lot, and he came up with the idea of, he built just like a simple wall with a gate, or just with a gap. He didn't put a gate. He said, Ichthyrs, I want to get through that gap so I can run through it. And he built a little tower in the middle, and he basically just started shooting Ichthyr. But I tried it. I thought that's a really good theory. I did try it, but I don't know if I built it big enough or not. And Ichthyrs' lightning attacks could get to me.
Ah, right.
I actually ended up leaving the little supposed sanctum that I'd built and just running around because it was easier to avoid the attacks, the melees and the ranged electrical attacks by not being stationary.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a lot of raspberries, but the Queen's Jam that you can make gives you some really good stat boosts, but it takes so many. You need. So I'm just checking the map because. Right, so this is obviously dark forest around here. Let's work our way back towards that because I'm still inside the meadows. We need dungeons. Yeah, the Queen's Jam takes 8 raspberries and 8 blueberries, I think it was.
Oh wow, that's quite a lot, yeah.
So you consider just how many blueberries I've been picking up. It's not actually all that many. And unlike the raspberries, they don't drop 3 at a time.
Oh, right.
They appear to only drop 1 per bush. Maybe as I get a little bit further along, maybe there's some sort of gathering ability, skillity.
Yeah.
Yes, a skillity.
A skillety.
A skillity,
Yeah.
yeah.
One of those.
Yeah. Oh, that was a... I thought it was a boar. That's a boar. Come back. By the way, he just casually swipes his axe and takes out a tree. That took a little while to react, didn't it?
Did.
Oh, my mate's just spitting a shower of blood and guts. I wonder what happened there. Oh, maybe I should attack. There's raspberries and mushrooms around here. Deer's a long way off now. Looping back round. It's a long shot anyway. It's still moving too fast.
So still in the meadows.
Yeah. Well, there's fir trees there, so I must be heading back into the Black Forest. Running out of that. I already am getting to areas that I haven't been in before, so I'm reasonably confident about grey doors in numbers as well. Only thing that's going to wait. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. The only thing that really worries me is going to be finding a drop.
Yeah.
In fact, let's switch to fire arrows now, just in case. Then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, look. There's a skeleton over there lobbing arrows at me. Another skeleton there too. So this must be a dungeon here.
Alright, yeah, good luck, good night. Okay.
Oh, night, Gregor.
Hope you do get to sleep. It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah. Try and sleep well.
See you soon.
See ya. See you later. Oh, why am I not picking that up? Because my bags are full. Right. Amber comes from everywhere. Don't need that. Carrot seeds. Yeah, we need enough. Oh, I don't need the boar trophy, but we're going to have loads of those. So we will make some decisions as we go along as to what we throw on the floor and keep. I don't need stone. I've already got several of them. I don't need that. Right. Oh yeah, pick up bone fragments. Make sure we eat something before we go in.
So you're not carrying a torch?
I haven't really found it right to the point. You mouse the cursor over something and it tells you what it is.
So far.
Right, so it looks like we've got 3 doors. I'm stuck, aren't I? There we go. Let's start here with this one then, shall we? Sometimes little blighters are standing behind the door as well. Oh, it's a ghost.
Take a few more hits.
Well, they're ghosts.
I'm surprised you can hit them at all.
So was I, and I was really surprised the first time I found one of them. I was like, yike, what the hell's going on? Ah, coins. Did I just see coins?
Yeah.
Yes, just saw one of these two. Okay, 8 coins. Anything else there? Oh, it was a rock. Something else just crept up behind me. Oh, we've even got a runestone here as well. Yeah, we now have enough certain cores to do one of them. Oh, let's just register the location for the Elder. Which we have already done. So let's follow. I haven't found the amber pearls yet. Oh.
Bone pile.
Yeah, it needs to take that out because that's what the skeletons spawn from.
Oh, right. Well, I suppose, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. It's like the troll nests, when you come across those, they're often heavily defended and they tend to, actually they can register the location there as well. They tend to spawn pretty quick, and the ruby, amber, settling core, this is going well, isn't it? There's some coins on the floor there. Yeah, they tend to spawn pretty quick, and you get all of the other types of grey dwarves. There's shamans and brutes. They're the ones that I've seen so far.
Right.
And the shamans have a kind of poison breath that they fire at you. And then the brutes obviously are quite big and tough,
Yeah.
heavily armoured. So that's another point for wanting to get bronze armor as fast as I can. It's just a door. Should be, yeah, this is the antechamber, so.
Well, I'm just going to go get myself a drink. You alright?
Lovely. Whiskey.
You want me to pour it on the table?
No. Definitely don't need to be licking the table again. Thank you, my dear. Shields up. Open the door. Skeleton. Yep. Ooh. Okay. This is new. Going down. And there's just a mushroom at the bottom. Alright. Nothing else on the floor? I'm a little bit concerned because my axe is really starting to wear out. Look like there's something else there. Right, one last door. I think I should probably go back to base, repair the gear, and see if I can build a smelter. Well, actually, it's probably best if you build the charcoal burner first, because you need the charcoal or the coal to run the burner. To run the smelter. So if you get that production going first. How many did I have? Oh, there's another 5 there, so I've got enough to build both now. Here. On the floor around here. Nope. Looks like this one's clear then. Oh, I didn't clear this. Right, there's not more cores down there. Definitely worth having. One of the things that you can build is a portal, which is quite useful, obviously. And the portals require 2 certain cores. Oof. We've hit the mother load. Look at this lot. Yeah. And look, there's an amber pearl. New material. They really want me to register the location of the next boss, don't they? It's the 3rd one I found it in. Yeah, it's dead end, isn't it? No, it's not a doorway. Why am I leaning round to look? let's get out of here. Don't know how many more fights that axe has got left in it. No, that's evidently not the way out. May actually be lost, I'm not sure. Got myself all turned around now, haven't I? Yeah. Back where I come. I don't know, it came in this way, so let's try that way. Oh. No. Am I missing something? Like a door? Doesn't look like it, does it? Must be this way then. Yeah. I feel cold. I suppose it got dark. I've got lots of these now. Take that. So these dungeons are quite profitable. Don't mean, yeah, I dropped all that lot on the way in, didn't I? Heading in about the right direction. They do a good job making it atmospheric and spooky, don't they? Oh, I just picked up stone. Use stone on what? Okay, that's new. Just wonder what would happen there. I'll just pick up a stone with it. Hello. I just want to pick the blueberries. See, I'm kind of stupid, really. I should have made a backup weapon, a knife or a spear or something. Just relying on the axe too much. Now it's running out. I don't have another one. I could maybe make a stone axe on the spot. It's just like a thin strip of the. Oh, it's like a will-o'-the-wisp or something. It's like a thin strip of the black forest here, so I'm gonna. Yeah, get into the meadows. Hopefully I won't get attacked so much. He says, running into two balls. Okay. Just kind of ran right up to me and then ran away. Let's go in the right direction. Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to disconnect tonight then. Famous last words. This is really dense here. Yeah, it's still kind of going in the right direction. Oh. How many? guys are aggressive. I'm picking up a medium. Yeah, okay. Yes, I think I recognise this one. May have been here before. Yes. Know where I am now. I went a long way, didn't I? Real trundle getting back. What's that? Right, let's put some food on. Before I forget, I'm going to repair everything. Have I thrown all my wood on the floor? I think I did, didn't I? I didn't actually collect it. Need a couple more storage cases. Probably going to need wood. There's a component to get the... Oh. Really? Hopefully it doesn't affect it being there. Yeah, probably gonna need this component, I can't remember. Might need it for the smelter, etc. Let's empty some bags. There's the rubies. There. Crikey. I've got that much amber. Didn't even... Oh. Yay, I've done it. I've been so good so far, I didn't think I'd stepped in the fire. Ah. Right, I've only got 11 AM. No. Is this going to push me over the limit? No, it's not. Okay. That's good. So I think we're going to need to make some... Oops. Some cases. Some more storage trucks. Right. I think pretty much I need everything else. Let's put the food in here. Let's put the excess mushrooms in here for a moment as well. I have the queen bee there, so I'm going to need some wood for building her home. Start eating raspberries again. What do I need for the... Use stone on what? It's damn good, but where's my... Oh, the mallets over there. And also forgot that I've got those. Yeah, that's the thing. I need a backup weapon really. Spear is pretty good. Might make a spear. So what do I need for charcoal kiln? 20 stone. 5 sertling cores and a workbench. I've used up all the stone. Ah! No. Didn't use up all the stone. I think I put some in one of these. 29 stone. There we go. And now I'm overladen. Let's get this built somewhere then, shall we? Pale warrior. Where'd he land though? It's pretty big, this thing. I'm just looking for a good place to put it. Let's do a bit of level ground around here. I better seems good. I didn't pick up the other settling cores either, did I? I could have done the smelter at the same time, which needs 20 stone. Now, if I'd have thought about it, I could have... Yeah, that little chute there is where the ore, refined ore, comes out. That is where the unrefined ore goes in, and that is where the coal goes in. So you kind of, you can put it up against the back of something, but the charcoal burner is there, so I'll have them the other way around, I think. You get everything back from it. I haven't picked up that settling core yet. Let's switch over. So this doodle, whee! I'll be able to put that one there. Right. Let's get rid of that. I'm not over encumbered because I've got rid of the stone. I just basically need stone. Okay. Let's do that though. What I did before was I kind of just stacked wood up in great big piles near this, and I could just keep feeding it in. But I now need to go and get stone as well as wood. There was a great big boulder over here. It's giving me 3. Ah, there you landed. That's where you went. You need to lighten your load. If you carry too much luggage, you will become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. Right. Thank you very much for that useful advice, Hagen. Oh, 3 short. Let's go find a rock to smack. Got a few of them around. Something beats running around looking at the floor all the time. There we go. That's enough for that.
Hello, Harry. Hello.
Close the door. Right. Make sure there's enough room to... I should probably do something like that.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that's the... On the right there is the charcoal burner.
Right.
But you can get 25 wood into it, and it spits out 25 coal.
Right.
I was just explaining that that's where the coal goes in, on that side, that rectangular.
Aha.
The refined ore comes out of the hexagonal one with the chute, and that's where the unrefined ore goes in.
Okay.
So I was just thinking I need to kind of position it a bit like that, so that I can pick the coal up on this side and just turn around and dump it in there.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, because you need to be feeding coal into this thing whilst it's running. It's... Oh, yep, he's back again.
Hello. I need to tell you something.
He does. I think it takes 2 coal to do 1 tin, and 3 or 4, can't remember, to do 1 copper. So, yeah.
Okay.
You have built a smelter. You know what? I didn't notice that. Deposit your raw ore in this furnace and it will melt away all impurities, leaving you with a bar of refined metal to work at the forge. You will need coal to fuel the smelter. This can be produced by building a kiln and loading it with wood. There's one over there, mate. Just over. Yeah. Right there.
So have you built your beehive yet?
No, I need wood for that, and I also need wood to feed the kiln. So it's time to go and chop more trees down.
Okay.
But before I do that, I've got 12 unrefined ores there. So the thing is, you can load them in there. It's going to prioritise copper over tin. So if you put a mixture in there, or you have a mixture in your bag, it'll always take copper.
Right.
And actually, I already had some coal
Yes.
in a chest over here, didn't I?
You do.
I
Someone.
don't think it was many. 7. It'll get the process started. I've got 3 circling cores left over,
Okay.
which is quite useful, because I need 2 to make a portal.
Ah.
But 1 portal is useless.
Yes, you need to.
I need 2. But,
You can at least make one here.
well, I can at least, if I'm running around the Black Forest and I run into the trader, if I've got
Make
everything,
a
make a portal next to the trader.
him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
that is a good idea.
Good thing to do with this is load that up, load the kiln up and load the smelter up just as it's getting dark. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. The forest is moving. Yeah. This is where we find out if that wall is any good. Now you see, that guy's a brute.
Yeah.
Smacking the walls and things.
They don't seem to be going over the top.
I've run up to it all angry like and lobbed a few bricks at me. See, look, he's quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's copper being spat out there. I don't think anybody's attacking any other parts of the fence. I've never actually had them break through. They come up and they belt it a couple of times with some rocks or
Yeah.
something, but I've never actually had them break through.
I kind of test it and
Yeah,
go, can't be bothered.
yeah. Sometimes when you come back to your base after you've been away for like a period of time, you find that the gate needs repairing. So something obviously walks up to your base and just smacks it a couple of times.
Yeah.
As I say, I'm not going to agitate them. Standing here lobbing arrows at them would be a bad idea. You send how they mob when they want to.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that with the big ones. Oh, the tree's very pretty today, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't notice it half the time.
Yeah. Little stars. Pale warrior. You don't feel rested anymore. I'm going to pick up the copper. Oops. Now I've got the copper, I can build a forge.
Okay.
Did anybody see where Hugin landed?
He's the other side of the building.
Why do you do that? Why don't you land next? He's on the roof. Come on, dude. You have been invaded. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee your victory in these situations. build a strong defence to weather out the storm. He's a little bit behind the times, really, isn't he?
Yeah, he could have told you that at least one time ago.
Well, that's like the second, possibly the third time that I've been attacked. I'm just going to go to the repair menu. I'm just going to run around and... because they were lobbing rocks.
Yeah.
One of these panels, two of these panels took a beating, didn't they? Along this side somewhere. Yeah. I didn't see them attacking this side. You see, they didn't do a great deal of damage to it. Even the panels they did strike haven't really taken any damage. Right.
Well, you would go out and lower some of that ground, though.
It does worry me a little bit. I'm thinking of taking it back a little bit further.
Yeah.
But it seems to be good. So what have we got left in here? That only made 3 copper, didn't it? And it used 7 coal that I had there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
You need quite a bit.
you need a lot of wood. Right, where shall I put this forge? I'm thinking along this back wall here. But like this, I need to add things to it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to put it in the other corner?
Yeah, maybe put it in this corner. Let's see if I can actually make it first, shall we? You feel rested. Forge. I need 4 stone, 4 coal, 10 wood and 6 copper. I don't have any of that.
Best go out and grind a bit more.
Wood, stone, copper. Let's actually put the copper in a chest before I go anywhere, because that doesn't need to be lost. We will also make the hide. It's starting to get dark, isn't it? Let's see if we can go to sleep.
Good.
Let's go through the day. Through the night, sorry. Why is that chat box all the way up there?
So that there was something that needed to be said.
Oh, so you can see the status bar. Day 24. Excuse me, sorry. Headphones. Never mind. Well, I keep chopping trees down over there. Should I go and chop some down over here this time?
You're just making your clearing even clearer.
Clearing out the clearing. Hopefully this isn't, because I know this side's quite close to the wood. Let's move out a little bit of that. Oh, it's bending. Is it going to go? No. Okay. This side's a lot closer to the Black Forest, so I sometimes get the dwarves coming out and it's disturbed. Or railings. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I set some torches on the palisade, wouldn't I?
That's a good idea.
That might actually help repel them further. Hey. 3 for 1.
Nice.
Now the only thing is that birch tree, I can't actually break this up. It's too hard. See, grading might help though. I don't know. As soon as I get a copper axe, I can take out the harder trees.
I see.
And when you do that, you get fine wood, which you can use for other furniture. So I'll be able to make chairs and tables and a fermenter. Because that's the thing, as I said, I can make a... Yeah! One of the reasons I built such a big fire pit was so that I could get cooking spits, and you can get this like cooking pot
Yeah.
that you make your potions in. And of course, you can only really get two spits or one spit in a cooking pot over the fire.
Yeah.
So I can at least process a lot of meat still.
Mm-hmm.
Branches up to. So I have to come back to that block another time. Now we've got 55 of those, so that should be sufficient.
Really? You're going to make coal as well?
I've got to make coal as well.
Get more.
Get more. I've got plenty of inventory weight left.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can knock this tree over, both of them at the same time, shall we? Where's it going? That's going the wrong way. That one. Yeah. Rock at the same time. That takes the durability out of the axe. Something over here glistering. Have I got like seeds to pick up or something? Take out a stump. Molten node. Okay. What have I got now? Got 81. First things first, let's make beehive. Because we will need honey. Wrong menu. Beehive. Let's put the beehive on the corners just so it's a bit closer to the door. Alright, so you can check the bees. The bees are happy.
Good.
So I've put them in a good place. As I say, if you put them somewhere where there's like too enclosed, or if there's a roof or anything like that, then it just says the bees need more space.
Okay.
So if the bees are happy, that's good. You have to wait a day or so for them to actually produce any honey, so that's why I wanted to put that one in there first.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't know, it's cooked, no. I know why I came in here. I wanted to go to the charcoal burner, didn't I?
Yes.
It also helped if I actually avoid the torch. Right, let's fill that up. It's full! So I need the coal. What else did I need? What's I doing?
Making a forge.
Yes, just trying to find the right button for it. Where is it? There it is. That's the forge.
Stone, coal, wood and copper.
So whatever, I've got to go out and mine more copper. I didn't have 6, I only had 3 or something like that. No, what am I on about? I need to run the smelter, don't I?
Yeah.
It's all in
what
there.
you need the coal for.
That's what I need the coal for as much as anything else.
Yeah. All of it.
Sorry.
Everything is interconnected.
Well, one thing I will say, I mean, they did that TV series. They did get some very, very good people for the parts.
Yes.
What Lou has just
Yes, they did.
Lou has just mentioned that's Dirk Gently, his holistic detective agency,
Yeah.
and the people that were acting in that series were very good. Hopefully I can just stand there and target that, so every time it picks one up I can just hit the E button and
Yeah.
go straight in there. That's what I was hoping for with the placement.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of the Dirk Gently books, but the first of the series was brilliant. The second one, not quite as good, but still Nice and random.
You do like Rand, don't you?
Yes, I do. Lawful, chaotic, good. Chaotic good.
Chaotic, yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
I don't have any coal. That's 2, so I need 1 more copper, and then I can make the forge. But I need a few of these coals. That I'm not throwing into the smelter immediately. It's just that waiting game now, isn't it? Let's see, can I load this up with a bit more wood? Go. I like the way it just kind of spelches out the smoke. This looks amazing at night. You know, it looks awesome. Oh, Zach. Did you want to go in the back garden? I forgot to go in the back garden.
Seems like it.
Alright. Oh! God, what noises this dog makes.
He's such a talkative one. Good boy. Yeah.
Going out? Yeah, I thought the other one would. You can go out?
Oh,
I know what
no.
it is. It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. He wants his good night treats.
Oh, dog nags like crazy.
He runs in such a schedule. 3 o'clock, he gets his carrot.
Alright,
10 o'clock, he
alright.
gets his tablet.
And if we don't do it, this is what we get. You can hear him, can't you? Yeah, alright, alright. You're going to have
I'll
to
go.
You go.
Take the...
I'll take my blanket back. I've got my blankie. What have I got? I've got 5 coal now. What do I need? Alright, buddy, alright. I still need 4 stone. I have 1. And everything else I need there. 4 stone. A 4th and strike the earth. These kind of look arranged in a circle. It would be a bit of a shame just to randomly take one of those stones out, I think. We spoil the aesthetic of the area. Let's just find a big rock. Oh, I've got it. I just need a copper now. Whoop. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Ah. Just saw something come around the corner there. Where did I put the copper? There it is. Right, so let's make a forge. There, or there, or there, or just like that. That's fair. Let's be groovy and put it. So we can build a few more things now. Let's access the menu on the forge. So the first thing we can craft is a copper knife, but it takes 8 copper and 2 wood. Is that all we can do? Okay, for the moment, that is all we can do. Right. Well, we know where all the copper ore is. We just need to go and get it. Oh, yes, I do. I have enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chest or 2 over here. What's going on? Oh, you're going out with them. Okay. So that's one of the things that we can build is a sconce. I haven't built one before. I have no idea why I would. Oh, well, maybe they'd be useful to go around the palisade on the outside or even on the inside. Think about that. Put the copper in there. And I can get the things like the grey dwarf eyes because they could go over there as well. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else that needs to go over there. Not for the moment. As I say, need those. That little mark in the top right corner there, that says it can't be teleported. Which is, I can understand why the devs did that. It makes a lot of sense because if you could just teleport, if you could just build a portal next to a vein and teleport it all back, I mean, it makes total sense. But then that would really, really speed the game up. You would be whipping through. I mean, you see how many veins I've found so far, how many deposits. Let's make this other weapon as well before I go anyway. What do I need for spear? Yeah, it's in what I've found so far, and I'm not really trying. You can, I reckon you'd be, yeah, you'd be up to iron pretty quick, I reckon. Why isn't, what do I need? Oh, I don't have enough flint. Arr. Let's go down to the water's edge. I think I will get some neck or some down there because I haven't been round and decimated that population recently either. Pressing the button too many times. Have a look at some flint. If there's any around here. Not looking good so far, is it? Oops. You see how that works? I hit the rock accidentally. It took a lot of power out of the swing, and all of a sudden I didn't kill it with one swing like all the others. That's just attention to detail, that is. So you see the fish swimming around out there. As soon as I find a trader, I'll try and get myself a fishing rod. If I looked it up, the stuff is not cheap. It's like 300 odd coins for a rod, and I think a certain amount for bait. You need to bait too, or else no point in having the rod, I guess. That's something else to note as well. If you swim, he automatically puts the weapon, holsters it on his back. How much flint have I got? I've got 11 of flint. I haven't really explored this far around here. I'm starting to discover this. Oh, there's some. That's just normal stone, but we'll take that anyway. Probably needs to make some more arrows anyway. Yeah, a bit deep here, isn't it? Hello, my dear. Hello, my dogs. You can probably guess that the computer and everything is set up right next to the back door. Mainly, several reasons. Mainly because that's where the plug sockets are in this room. But also it means that, damn, didn't see that one. Also it means that when the dogs want to go outside, they can be let in and out quite easily. Should have enough for a spear now as well. Right. Getting dark, so I'll be able to sleep through this too. Pick up the coal. Picked up some wood boxes out there, didn't I? Oh, hello, Harry. What's up, buddy? You alright? What's up? Do you want to come up here? Or do you want to go back to bed? What do you want to do? No? You come up? You come up and talk to me? Come on. I'm sitting too close to the table, aren't I? Can't jump up for ease. Come on, up you come. Come on. Come up. Come on. I'll leave you there to think about that, shall we? Oops, what did I do that for? You think I'm ignoring you, don't you? I'm not. Honest. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not honest, mate. Right, must be getting low on the ore I've put in there. A couple left, okay. Next opportunity I get, I think I'll probably put a chest next to it. But you brought me your toy, well done. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Am I allowed that? Can I have this? There we go. Do you want to play with it? It's one of these toys that's got like holes in it that you can put treats in. And I think he doesn't really want to play with it. I think he's dropping a hint that he wants food wedged in that. I did it earlier for him, so you're not getting any more. But you will get your treats before you go to bed, though. Yes, you will. There you go. Do you want to come up? Can you come up to me? No. Decisive little dog. You can hear that? Oh, probably no, we've already decided that you can't. But as it's starting to go to sleep, you can hear the charcoal burner outside going bosh, 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 and knocking all the charcoal out. I'll go out there and get that and then put that all in a case here. Ah, yes, because I picked up the tin. So there will be a couple more things here now. I can now make bronze. So it's 2 copper and 1 tin makes bronze. So I can make 2 bronze bars. There we go. You can see all these things popping up now that I can make. You can make them in lots of 5 by putting the same quantity. It doesn't give you any reduction for the amount. But now we are at a point, these bronze nails, it's only going to take 1 bronze, so I'm going to make 20 nails, and that'll unlock even more. I'll be able to craft other things as well. including a cart. And the cart is, as I say, very useful for what do I do? I need to back out of that. So, what do I need? I need 20 wood and 10 bronze nails. So let's go out and get some wood. As I was saying back at the start of this stream, the carts are a help, but they're also a bit of a hindrance. They are difficult to manoeuvre with, but they're also they'll flip over if you go over rough ground with them. If you get a rock under one wheel and just keep walking, you'll flip it over, and you have to right it again. But there's no mechanism like press E to make the cart go upright or anything like that. You actually just kind of have to walk into it and push it over. Let's make myself a golf ball to chew now. Yeah, we give our dogs golf balls to chew. You have to be careful. It started off with Zach, because Zach used to chew stones. So we used the golf balls to wean him off of the stones. Or else he would bring stones into the house. He'd destroy things playing with stones in the house. He destroyed a sofa. Literally, he just shredded the sofa cushions. It was a bit of a nightmare when he was younger for things like that. But he will make a mess with a stone. So we gave him golf balls because they're too big for him to swallow, which was safer than some of the stones he was bringing in. And they were, pretty tough. We're talking about a Staffordshire Bull Terrier here. Anybody who's got a dog, the Kong toys, the red ones, yeah, he could destroy those. The black ones are the only ones that he's never managed to damage. So we got him onto golf balls, and he never used to damage them. They used to last a fair while. He'd chew them, play with them, a bit like a gobstopper or a pacifier. Keep him quiet for a while. And then Harry came along, and Harry has got very, very strong jaws as well, because he's a terrier. And he just shreds golf balls. He can get through several in an evening. We have to get them off of him pretty quick, because he has absolutely no problem at all with swallowing all the bits. So we get them off of him quick. But we have to have them around, because if we don't give Zach a golf ball to chew, or because he's used to that kind of thing, then kind of made rods for our own backs in many situations here. As I say, we just have to be... I've used up all the wood, haven't I? 4 more wood. Right, what I'll do then is I'll build a chest here to store the charcoal in. For when it's dark, when it's just been put up against the house here. I'll probably put the unrefined ore in it as well. So the smelter is now full of charcoal, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I've got some meat and everything to cook here and stuff, haven't I? I'm going to put the copper nails in here. Going to need them. Let's put the copper in there too, because we'll need that. Over this way. Let's pick meat up. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make a flint spear, wasn't I? I bet I've used up all the bloody wood, which is the reason that I went out there. I missed it. Flint spear. No, got it. whole reason I went out there just now was to pick up the flint and the wood. Yeah, so that's up there. Right. Let's put the flint away then. Load the scraps back in there. Where did I put the seeds? Seeds go in there. Oh, that's a good point. We should go and check on the bees. Are the bees still happy? And look, they've produced honey for us. Awesome. You can eat the honey. It gives you 20 stamina and health, so pretty reasonable stats actually. Worth eating, but better if you make it into a potion. Speaking of eating. Right, so I still need wood for the cart. Let's go find a tree. Didn't I? Yeah, I wasn't actually able to pick all this wood up, was I? That's 9 wood. Gives me 10. Isn't that what I needed? No, it's 20. Oh, stop it. Hitting the rock at the same time. Which way are you going? Ah! Ooh. Okay, I started processing that beech there as well. You'll get fine wood from those. And oak trees. Got some feathers. There's probably a bird or a nest or something up there. Yep, here comes the grayling. Come here. Beat him to the punch there. Half the time they don't swing at you when they run up to you, they just kind of run up and look at you. Other times they swing first. Now, I put the copper nails away, didn't I? Actually, I need them. So you can split a stack if you press shift and then left click on it. And you can select how much you want to take out of the stack. But it will automatically go for half or as close to half as possible. Yeah, right. I'm going to build the car outside because that's just sensible. There we go. Right, so the way these things work, if you go and stand between the yokes here and look down at the yoke, you can press E to pick it up and use it. And now it will follow you around. If you look at the actual cart bed, it says empty, and you can open the storage. I have put nearly 1,000 units in weight inside this, and it has still not said that it's full. So I'm not entirely sure what the weight limit is. I've not actually managed to find out yet. So as you can see, you're slowed right down. You get a massive movement deficit on it, and it affects. Oh, jeepers! Don't worry, nothing's being tortured. That's just Zach. That's the sounds that he makes. This is also the reason why I put a gate here. Not used a door. Yeah, so movement speed extremely hampered. Amount I can carry, amazing. Can still kind of sprint with it. You'll see what I mean when I start going through this dense forest. Sometimes you just have to clear your path in front of you a bit. I'm trying to pick my route a bit too. It's that copper that seems that I'm lining up there, we're right up. Right up there. Up the mountain. Slow down even more if you start going uphill. Power. Right. Other thing to note is, if you're going to put it down, which probably isn't a bad idea because you do get attacked a lot whilst you're mining, put it down somewhere level enough because it will roll away. It'll just roll off down the hill. I mean, there's no brakes for it. Yes, I will figure out where it's going to get stuck and things like that, and yeah, I will level the land a bit. It does need it. You're quite right. I don't know what else I need Ichthyor's antlers for. I don't know if their only purpose is to make a pickaxe. I'll have to look that up. But if it is, then I'll make a couple of pickaxes. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, it's starting to get dark now, isn't it? Or is it? It's looking a bit like sunset, isn't it? Coming back. Get off my car. Oi. I think one of the functions of the hoe also there's something called pathen or something like that. Why have I not got the hoe with me? Oh, is that? It's number 5. Yeah. Pathen. I'm going to assume that means that I can make a path with it. I've got no idea. Maybe I'll try that as I run back. I'll have the hoe out. I'll try it a couple of times to see what it does. Yeah. Right. Sliding back down, I'll just attacks from above, if it'll let me. Yeah. Oh. See, this is the boring bit. I just might have to do a bit of grinding to get the resources that I need. Maybe not stream that bit. That a deer over there? It is, isn't it? I don't know, I don't need to hunt leather quite as much now, do I suppose? Like, I'm about to start making bronze armour, really. I don't have that much in the way of tin, though. It's normally found down at the shore, but only when the shoreline meets the Black Forest. So here you go, just do this. Put it all in there. And I don't want to physically carry or be encumbered with. I'm trying to kind of undermine this, see if I can get the whole lot to fall off in one big chunk. I don't want to go yet, does it? That sounds like Lou might be watching a YouTube video of someone doing this. Unless she's watching me. This pickaxe is nearly done. In fact, I won't be surprised if that is it done. So what have I picked up? 3. Oh, you are watching me, yeah. Thank you, dear. I like the way that as you put stuff in here, you get these cases to represent it. And a barrel will appear next and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and it does have a tendency to push you downhill as well, just to speed up a little bit. Now, let's experiment with that hoe thing that we were going to do. Well, it seems to be like a narrower field, doesn't it? It doesn't move the trees out of the way, but it removes this grass and foliage and stuff out of the way. I don't want to take that out because that could be a raspberry bush. Let's go for a flat out sprint across here. Right, okay, that was a bad idea. I seem to be rolling over the gate area, okay. Top that up. As I say, it's I have wood to put in here. It's a pretty good idea to now go and rest, and then you come back out again. All of that to be ready. Fast like quicker. Oh, pick up a no. Okay. Let's go sleep, and then we've got to repair that pickaxe. Well, I won't shout because you're obviously watching the stream, my dear, but you've got half a cup of tea in here. It's probably cold. There we go. All done, did. Ah. Wrong button. Right. Oh, that's 9. Nine pieces of copper. It's not bad. A copper knife has got a pretty good backstab rating on it. I haven't really been using the knife all that much. I think the spear and the axe are pretty good weapons to be using. And I might just stick with that. Oh, the one fell out. Must be the 10th one. Well, that 10 copper. If I got 2 tin, would be enough for. Can't remember. Brain not working. Don't do math very well anyway. 10 copper, I need 5 tin, and that will get me 5 bronze. 5 bronze with 2 deer hide will make a piece of armour. So, I wonder. Well, that bit along there looks a bit like the Black Forest, doesn't it? And that's on a shoreline. So that might be where I find tin. Let's work our way around the shoreline. Let's see what we find. Alright. Fit between the gaps. Yeah, along that way. Ish. Yeah. So, this is about the second or third time I've harvested these particular strawberries. Let's see if there's some mushrooms behind this one. Yay, look. When you first start a character in a new world or something, just check behind there, because that's where they expect you to look and get your first couple of bits to eat, kind of thing. Need the boost. Get them over there. Is that? No. Okay, so we're about to have a lesson on how to fight whilst dragging a cart. It's not easy. Particularly from a hill. Ah. Move. It tends to form a pivot point that you can't orbit. Oh, come off it. Really? Oh, we're going full on storm. Right. Ah, jeepers. That should make me jump. There's boars here. Look out for the boar. Let's shoot him with a bow if we can. Oh, that's a fire arrow. Okay, I forgot that then. Right, well, this is going to reduce my stamina regen. Oh my, this is hard work, isn't it? And now I'm stuck. Put the shield away then. This looks like I'm coming up to the Black Forest again. Ooh, blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. Jesus. just fight through this. I just want to find some tin and try and make a... No, I don't want to walk off the top of that rock, do I? Oh, is that the storm over? Wow, okay. Fit through there? Nope. Ah. There's on the mushroom. Did I get it? Yeah, looks like I got it. I'm not going to try and get it on. It's too difficult. I just need to get to the shoreline. Ah! Well, I've gone way off course compared to where I wanted to go. I saw the mushrooms, but I saw the carrot seeds as well. Ah! Okay. Ah! Oh, hello, Zach. Hello, old boy. Right. Zach, please. Buddy. Do me a favour. Oh. What, do you want to go outside again? You want to go outside? Is that what you want? You want to go outside? No. We get this every evening.
Come on, dog. Thought I'd settled him.
Nope. How do I turn around? How do I get going in the right direction? Mind you, that nearly flipped it over. Come on, move, damn you. You know what? I'm starting to think that these carts are a bad idea. Oof. I will get to the top of the hill. Ooh, another copper deposit. And there goes a skeleton chasing a deer. Several skeletons chasing deer. I am slowly sliding backwards down the hill. Right. I won't get distracted and try and mine that because I am looking for... Ah. Well, I wasn't looking for that, but I have now found another dungeon. Tempting. A lot of copper around here too. Yeah, I thought so. They were just chasing off the... Oh, I've put my weapon away. Yeah, here comes the other one. Shattered bones everywhere. Okay. That seems to be that bit of excitement over and done with. What do you reckon, dear? Should I go into this dungeon? My weapons seem to be in reasonable repair. Right, we've got another burial chambers. to the gloom. Let's collect these. I think they are also an ingredient in the potion, so worth collecting. Let's go through this door. Arrows, rubies. Oh, I probably should have left some of that stuff outside. Rocks and stones are reasonably easy to come by. What's this? Dead end to be snuck up on by a skeleton. Uh, 40, 30. Take that one. Oh, there's something glowing on the other side of this door, which would suggest to me that that's a bone pile there. I'll just wait for my health to regenerate a bit. I didn't mean to do that. The heck are you? You need to stop hitting me with those arrows. Oh, I'm being poisoned. Oh. Didn't figure that one out until nearly too late, did I? Right, so I've not seen one of them before. Rancid remains. Right, let's just get the health to regenerate a little bit, just in case there's something waiting around there like a ghost. Sorry, but if I die in here, this will be a very long corpse run. Looks like I'm still being poisoned as well, which doesn't help. Anything else? Let's get rid of the trophies. Don't think I need those. I've already got 100 arrows. Why do I need another 4? Right. No, but there is some settling cores, so that's a good idea. No, don't need to do that. Amber. Coins, etc. Thank you very much. Let's go and have a... Oh. Did that actually open? Yeah, I did, didn't I? It says empty on it, Ben. No. Well, that's a long way to go for nothing, wasn't it? There either. Oh, that's one of them though. Where'd you come from? Ah. Why am I not able to hit you? I was probably hitting the door frame or something there. It's quite tight cord. I wonder if the spear is a better weapon. Try that. I think the axe is probably getting worn out quite so much because I'm striking the wall next to me the whole time. Glowing eyes following me that way. So I'll just collect all these mushrooms. They're edible, they're useful. Yeah, there we go. Let's try out the spear then, shall we? My stamina a lot there, didn't I? Oh. Why can I... What is going on? Regenerate stamina. Dead end. Rising on the floor there. Dead end. Then we're down that way. You want me to go down this way? Nope, guess not. Oh yeah, rubies. Ruby. Door there. Oh, that's why I came in. So that must mean that I have done the dungeon. Right. Looks a little dark out here, wouldn't it? Alright, so what should we put into storage on here? Let's get the coins. I only got one settling core out of that. Rubies. Now then. Well, that bit over there is definitely coastline. just like bends up that way. This is starting to look more like mountains. There's another copper deposit there. Crikey, this sea, this this world sea's pretty good for these, isn't it? Copper. Ah. Ooh. I wonder if this means there's another dungeon nearby then. Ow. Nuts. Oh, I found some blueberries anyway. Right, so my car is overturned. Right into the entrance of the dungeon. Let's do... Oh, this is not good. Alright, let's start, I guess. Not in the right position. See if I can push this around a little bit. Stupid god. Of course, it won't flip over all the time I'm between the yokes, I know that. Just trying to move the wretched thing out of the way. There we go, keep, go on, go on. Oh. There we go. It's got the bloody thing upright again. Let's put the wood in there, that in there, there. Carrying them. What else is running out? Alright, let's put some blueberries up on there as well. Okay, raw meat either. Switch to the spear for this. Axe is starting to run a little bit low. I don't think the skeletons can open doors. So if that's got a door, I'm less likely to get them sneaking up behind me, it seems, if I go down the open access area first, which is okay, fine. It's a theory. Ah, stabby, stabby, stabby. Did I get it? I did I? It's hiding behind the door. Die. Die, ghost. No, I died. Oh. Ah.
You done?
Yeah. Ghost. Right. Well, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so I might just call it a day at that point. It looks like I've got a corpse run to do tomorrow. Run back up to that dungeon and find myself. Yeah, that's where it is, over there. It's not too far away. I found a lot of copper deposits and things like that as well whilst I've been playing. I'm gonna log out there because I'm in the base. Well, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who has watched, be it live or later. If you feel like subscribing, you don't have to, but it would be brilliant if you did. And there's obviously this little bell icon next to the subscribe button. If you click on that as well, you'll know next time I go live. Obviously on Facebook, if you follow the channel, or follow the page, sorry, follow the Viking Leathers page, I think that should notify you when I go live as well. So you can follow or like or whatever you like with that. But again, anything that you like, any interaction is welcome. If you want to come in and make suggestions and have a little chat with people, that's brilliant. I quite like that actually. Obviously Louise is here with me at the time as well, so we have a little chat and everything. As far as the rest of the content on the channel goes, the leather arrived yesterday. Yeah, so we're going into the shop tomorrow. I've got to unwrap the package. We'll film that, and that will be part of the whole project for the leather waistcoat. And we will be categorising the wool that arrived as well, and be putting that into stock, so that could be on the website soon too. But tomorrow will hopefully be a minor but very first step in making of this quite large project. Something that I really have not ever done before. Well, pretty much. I've never made a waistcoat before, and certainly not completed a project where I'm making something to fit somebody and name myself. So this will all be interesting for me, and I'll take you on the journey with me, and you can see me make all my mistakes and figure out how to do this. I will quite probably have my mother involved, because she has made items before, largely jumpers, but she's got a better idea than I do anyway. Well, I'm obviously very knackered, so I'm going to go to bed. Thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you next time I go live. Might be tomorrow night, might not be. It all depends on life, so we'll see how it goes. But thanks again. Take care. Stay safe, everyone.